set this up. It's already there. Done. Yep. So happy. Oh. Here's a YouTube video. Oh my god, you're so hard. Oh, I am already live. Okay, I'm live. I'm live.
girl. I thought you'd take me back, but I was just a little late. I was gonna wait. I know. Yes, I am. My lonely days, my lonely nights, on the outside looking in, dreaming of holding on tight. Well, I guess I've had my day and let me go my way. It's me yesterday, a loser they call me, but now I'm a winner. Yes, I am, 'cause I was born a winner. I know I am, 'cause I am. Oh, I was born a winner. Tell me 'cause I know. My lonely days, my lonely nights, on the outside looking in, dreaming of holding tight. Well, I guess I've had my day, you let me go my way. It's me who has to pay. A loser they call me, but now I'm a winner. Girl, I thought you'd take me back, but I was just a little late. I was gonna wait. I know. Yes, I am. My lonely days, my lonely nights, on the outside looking in, dreaming of holding on tight. Well, I guess I've had my day and let me go my way. It's me yesterday, a loser they call me, but now I'm a winner. Yes, I am, 'cause I was born a winner. I know I am, 'cause I am. Oh. have something. Everybody know me sing a girl. Hey, upset. See how upset I I'm a hero. You know the dance. Ever turn up? I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now. Say we're winning right now. Me forget that song. It's the one me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning. Kingdom, you know, head from the ends. Put them in a bed and in a church with their friends. Happy that you see me with the fan on next film. Break out like the rock in their shells. And every single ounce I find the expel. It's all about progress that we have to excel. And watch it, looking like soldiers we dress well. Another accord for the ring the next spell. I'm about to send my haters and get out to get well. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But that's all this of it. I'm getting on the beauty when we did not be of it. Cause I'm winning. So we're winning right now. Me forget that song. It's the one me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now, yeah. I said we're winning right now. So every day you see me blood the reigning champ. And at the cloak with the silver line raining from. Cause if you see some of the places that we're aiming from, it's just the type of place we should be rolling from. And now I'm winning. Yes, so we part every inning. Hold the shots and then I'm going to for swimming on. You know that there's no giving no matter the circumstances we're living in. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. So we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now, God. I said we're winning right now.
October 4th. Okay? I'm telling y'all, the possibilities are endless with that phone. Do not use that phone for just a distraction. Do not.
Blood of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, against Satan. No weapon formed shall prosper. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and leadeth me beside the still waters, and restore my soul. You leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, Lord, walk in the light vision of the light,
something. Everyone know me see ya now. Hey, upset. See how upset ya. Spin outside there. Run. I'm a hero. You know the dance. Ever turn up? I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, really. So we're winning right now. Me forget that love. It's the one me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning. Hey, watch out! Hey, I'm a walking W. Then from the ends, to them in a mid and in a church with their friends. Every day you see me with the fan on next film. Break records like the President Trails. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress that we have to excel. And watch out, looking like soldiers we dress well. Another accord for the ring the next spell. I'm about to send my haters and can't to get well. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But that's all this of it. I'm getting on the beauty when we get on with your it. Cause I'm winning. Right now, so we're winning right now. Me forget that love, me to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now, yeah. I said we're winning right now. So every day you see me, we are the reigning champion of the cloud with the silver line raining from. Cause if you see some of the places where we're aiming from, it's just the type of places where we're rolling from. But now we're winning. Yes, so we part where we're winning. Hold the for shots and then I'm going to for seminar. You know that there's no giving in no matter the circumstances we're living in. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. So we're winning right now. Me forget that love, it's the one me living right now.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you are hearing me, drop some yes in the comment section, guys. I'm seeing a few persons on. I'm being told that persons can't get in. I'm not sure why. I sent out an email with the link a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if that will actually help. Oh, let me see. Oh, but why is it frozen? Hold on. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Are you guys able to hear me? If you are, let me know. type something in the chat box and let me know if you're able to see or hear the music that I'm playing, guys. Let me know because I'm texting. Because I had a presentation before showing. Are you guys able to hear or see me now? Maybe because I didn't have my camera on, you guys thought I wasn't on. Are you guys hearing me? This is crazy. Hold on, guys. So hold on. Oh yeah, but I'm live. You guys should be hearing me because I'm actually seeing myself here. I'm seeing the viewers. Let me see. Guys, can you type in the chat and let me know if you are hearing me right now? Because the stream is actually live. Guys, are you able to hear me now? So I saw, is that Arshma? Are you guys hearing me or is it silent? I apologize, guys. It's the first time I'm using this platform. I usually use like Zoom, so I'm not sure what's going on with this platform now. But I'm seeing you guys saying you're here. Hold on, let me see if I can text. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Da, 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 da. Anyway, so we have audio input, audio output. We do, so it should be good. Are you guys hearing me? Can you hear me? Are you hearing me? see. Oh, you can. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. I think it's a little bit delayed. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I hope everyone else is not having an issue trying to log on, guys. I did get a few I did get a few messages, guys, with persons. I'm literally texting some persons right now. Not sure. I have to be resending them the link. Right. Let me know if you're still hearing me. We're gonna give like maybe another 5-10 minutes for other persons to come in. Welcome in, everyone. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. My name is Denise. I am a full-time digital marketer, guys. I'm also a wife, and we are talking digital marketing, online money, how to start businesses in the online space that you're gonna have for years to come, bringing in continuous, consistent income as long as you are showing up for that business. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to be playing some music, and I'm gonna just give another 5-10 minutes for other persons to come in, and then we're gonna kick it off. Right? In the meantime, guys, you can introduce yourself in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from. All right, we are having an interactive live. I thought I would have been able to see persons as they come in. Apparently not. So we might have to do the Q&A section inside of the comment section, guys. But nevertheless, I am going to get started at 4:25. It's now 4:17. Samina, are you hearing me? Hi. Welcome in, guys. So happy to have you guys here. I know you guys are in England and it's nighttime, so I really do appreciate the fact that you take the time out to be here.
Son. Everyone in the see you now. Hey, upset. See how upset. Go outside. Running. I'm a winner. You know the guy. I'm a I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, so we're living right now, me forget I told me to what me living right now, cause I'm living right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now, oh, we're living right now. I'm Thanksgiving right now, cause we're living right now, yeah. I'm waiting, Hey, I'm a walking double up. Learn from the earth. Put them in a bed and in a church with our friends. Happy that you see we with the one on the extreme. Break records like the crocodile shells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress that we have to excel and watch it. Looking like soldiers we dress well. Another accord for the ring the next spell. I'm about to send my haters I can't to get well, cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But that's all this of it. I'm getting on the beauty when we get out with the it. Cause I'm winning. So we're winning right now. Me forget I'm talking to what me living right now. Cause I'm living right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Cause we're winning right now. message from the learning from the flower winning. Yes, every part very in it. Hold if a tracks and then a verse if a seminar. You know that there's no giving in no matter the circumstances we're living in. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning.
Okay, so we have 5 more minutes to go, guys. Hang tight. We are gonna get started in the next 5 minutes. Still sending out the link to persons just in case they cannot get in. All right.
Came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise.
Okay, guys, how are we today? How are we doing? If you are not able to open your mic, guys. Hey Soul Touch Creation.
Okay, so we have 5 more minutes to go, guys. Hang tight. We are gonna get started in the next 5 minutes. Still sending out the link to persons just in case they cannot get in. All right.
Hey Soul Touch Creation. So you were asking how to the live.
Came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise. open your mic, guys. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Soul Association. Okay, so we have 5 more minutes to go, guys. Hang tight. We are gonna get started in the next 5 minutes. Still sending out the link to persons just in case they cannot get in. All right. Hey, Soul Association. So you were asking how to the live.
Trying to win, to fight, to conquer, to fly, came
Minutes to go, guys. Hang tight. We are gonna get started in the next 5 minutes. Still sending out the link to persons just in case they cannot get in. Alright?
trying to win, to fight, to conquer, to fly, came to
Guys, are you able to hear me now? Are you hearing me, guys? Are you guys able to hear me? Oh my God. You got another person to Islamic knowledge. Are you able to hear me, guys? Are you seeing me right now? Because I'm live, so I'm not sure why persons. So Islamic knowledge is saying yes. Is that yes to you hearing and seeing me? Can some other persons answer as well, please? Is that yes to you seeing me? Okay, wonderful, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, guys, I do apologize. The live stream is delayed. I did not know. This is my first time using this platform, actually. I am a Zoom girly. So, I just decided to try out YouTube. But welcome, welcome in, guys. I know a lot of persons are still on their way, but we're going to get started. Great, great. That's good news. That's good news. That's good news. So, welcome in for those persons who are seeing me for the first time, guys. My name is Denise, and I am a full-time digital marketer. I'm also a wife, right? So, I have been doing this for a year, guys. 1 year. It has been beautiful, and I know some of you guys on here, you're also in the online space running your businesses, right? You are also digital marketers. Are there anyone on the live that has a 9 to 5 job as well? Throw it in the comment section. Do you have a day job that you're doing as well, right? If you do, let us know, guys. All right? If you do, beautiful, right? But the reality is a lot of persons do have a 9 to 5 job and they are just living paycheck to paycheck. Some persons, the money is okay, but they're tired, they're burnt out, and they're looking for more, right? They're looking for something that they can do from home that will give them time. So Islamic knowledge says yes, great, right? They're looking for something that will give them time to spend more quality time with their loved ones, maybe go on vacation, relax, something that you'll be able to do in the online space, right? A business that will be on autopilot, open 24/7, bringing in passive income. And that's what we're talking about today, guys. All right? So, without further ado, guys, we're going to get started. I really wanted everyone to say a little bit about themselves, through where they're watching me from in the comment section. Always curious to know. I know I have a lot of persons from the UK here, and it's nighttime, guys, so I really appreciate you being here. We're going to jump over to the presentation real quickly, just to get into the meat of the matter since you guys were waiting for a bit, right? So I have to switch between my pages, guys. I'll check in the comment section in a bit. But digital marketing, this is the future. It is now, right? Are you ready, guys? What I want to know, guys, is if when I switch over to my page, are you able to see me? That's what I want to know. When I switch over to my presentation, are you guys seeing the presentation on the screen right now? You should be seeing the first page of the presentation and not me. Quickly, can someone let me know in the comment section if you are? Come on, guys. Now is not the time to be quiet. We are going to be having fun. We're going to be engaging. We are going to be communicating. Are you able to see the presentation on your screen? Or are you still seeing me, guys? Where is my presentation? Hold on. Window capture, add existing. Are you seeing the presentation now, guys? No, I cannot see it. I can only see you. Okay, so I literally just turned it on. It wasn't on before, guys. Are you now seeing the presentation? Great, beautiful, beautiful. So, are you ready, guys, to dive into digital marketing? The future is now. So, the first thing we will be looking at, guys, is what you will learn. So, by the end of this webinar, guys, you should have a clear understanding of what digital marketing is, how you can get started, right? Remember, digital marketing, the landscape is ever evolving. So, you literally have to stay informed, guys. Keep growing, right? You're going to stay on top of trends, new technologies. That is how you're going to be able to stay relevant. So what will we learn today? What is digital marketing? Types of digital marketing, steps to selling digital products, platforms to sell on, and how to sell like crazy. Are you ready, guys? Hey Samina, I'm doing wonderful. Teeny Tapes UK, no, I can't see anything apart from your lovely self. Aw, thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate all the compliments. I'm sure you're all beautiful as well. Wish I could have seen all of your faces, guys. So you should be seeing the presentation right now, though, guys. Let me just go ahead and record our presentation. Hold on, guys. Where are we? So, what are digital products, guys? Firstly, I'm going to define digital marketing for you guys. Hold on. I want to record this. Start recording. Okay, beautiful. So, digital marketing is you marketing any skills, any services, any product that you have in the online space. So it could be skills that you already have from a institution that you've been to, right? Or it could be skills that you're going to come in to the community and learn, guys. Are we seeing the screen, guys? I have to be switching back between screens to see your answer. Is that a yes to you seeing the screen, Samina? Alright, so I'm just going to keep going, guys. So, digital marketing, again, is you marketing any skills, any talents, any products, services that you have in the online space. And it could be the skill that you're using to perform your day job, right? So maybe you are an accountant, maybe you are a teacher, a customer care rep, maybe you are an administrator, you work in customer service. All of those skills can be used to generate digital products, also to offer services in the online space. Believe it or not, guys, there are small business creators in the online space or small business owners in the online space who utilize these services as well. If you're a tax specialist, they are filing tax, right? Every year. So these are all services that you can actually use to make additional income in the online space that's separate from your day job, guys. All right. So what are digital products? Digital products, guys, are intangible assets or media that you can sell, right, and distribute repeatedly. So there's no limit, right? You're doing this in the online space and you don't need to purchase any inventory. So for example, if I create a coloring book, a storybook, an ebook, guys, right? Or a journal, a planner, once that is already created, I do not need to do anything to it. I do not need to make any adjustments. But I can sell this over and over and over and over again, year after year after year, and make hundreds of thousands of dollars from that same product, right? You also have scalability. It is a low startup cost business and you have global reach. So it means that your audience is not just in your country. So if you're in the UK or the USA or the Caribbean, then you can sell worldwide because persons are receiving the product via an email or a PDF, right? Or they're going to access it online. Some examples of digital product, guys: ebooks, online courses, software, music and videos, templates and graphics, right? Stock photos. And here is an example of some stock photos on your screen right now, guys. So those are not images of real individuals, but those were created with an AI software. And yes, guys, you are able to make stock photos a stream of income, right? So there you have it. If you have Netflix, guys, that's also a digital product. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, those are digital products. If you've ever used Microsoft Office, guys, like Word, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, like we're using right now, these are all digital products. All right. So steps to start selling digital products. First, guys, you need to identify your skill or knowledge. Remember, we spoke about that earlier. What are you good at? Right? Then you are going to research your market. Who needs your product? Who is your target audience? Who are you selling this product to? So if you create a coloring book or a storybook, you're going to want to market that to moms, right? Yes, dads, they do buy, and grandparents, but the persons that purchases the most for a child is usually the mom. In most cases, the dad is going to give the mom the cash and she's going to go and get it, right? You're also going to create a product or sell a done for you product, right? And usually when you're getting started as a new digital marketer, you're going to start out with a done for you product, a pre-built product that somebody already took the time out to create, so you don't have to waste time and do all of that work. You'll be able to sell this product and earn, right? So it's a beautiful opportunity, guys. That's exactly how I started out before I started creating my own products. All right, you're gonna set up an online platform. So whether that's Beacon, Stand Store, Gumroad, this is the house for your product. This is where your product live, guys. So when you set up your social media pages and you put the link in your bio, you're gonna direct or reroute persons to your house for your product, which is your Beacons, your Stand Store, or your Gumroad. Does that make sense, guys? All right, did I lose anyone? Are you still here? Are you understanding so far? Let me know, guys. So now you have your online platform, guys. You're going to want to add your product. You have to market your product, right? And we're going to be using social media: TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, all of the platforms that you're able to use, as many as you can, because the more places you are uploading your products, guys, the more eyes you're gonna get on those products, right? And you're basically just going to repeat what is going well for you. Marketing your products with social media, we touch on this. Choose the right platform, guys. So the platform that you are most comfortable with, that's the platform you're gonna use the most. Are you a faceless girly? If you are, then Pinterest is perfect for you because you don't need to show your face. It is a faceless platform already. Pinterest has 570 million monthly active users. That is coming through the platform, guys, looking for products and services to buy already. So you're going to want to make sure you're including Pinterest if you are not already doing so. TikTok, another favorite, guys. One of the easiest ways to grow on social media. TikTok, one of the best ways, actually, because you're able to go live and build trust and connect with your audience, right? And you can also post content, guys. Yes, then you have Instagram and Facebook groups. All of these platforms together, guys, will basically help you to get the job done. Then we're going to be creating content. Let me just see what you guys are actually saying, if there are any questions for me. Are we good, guys? Did I lose anyone? Did we lose anybody, or are you guys following along? All right, so content creation, guys. You're going to create engaging content. Produce content that educates, entertains, and engages. So use a mix of visuals, videos, and storytelling. And here is an example, hold on, of a content piece that I added here for you guys.
Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it.
All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm being fun, I'm being funky, whatever you call it. I'm smiling, I'm moving, I'm engaging. I am literally entertaining my audience with that little lip sync there and the song, right? So you are able to create content pieces like this that will appeal to different audiences, right? If you are a dancer, you can throw in a leg shake or something in there. If you are able to teach, right, you can do like a tutorial, guys, on online. Like if you are designing, like I used to do back in the days, you can do a quick tutorial of you designing something, speed it up. Persons love those videos um because persons literally love to learn on TikTok. Most persons are faceless. Oh, okay. So if you're faceless, guys, then you're going to want to make sure that you're getting videos that aren't boring. I don't know if anybody in the room is into AI, but I do a lot of AI as well, guys. So not all the times you're gonna be seeing my face on the screen. I will do something like an AI twin, or if you're faceless, you can just do an AI avatar without your face or your voice. You can make them walk, run, talk, drive, whatever it is, and that is going to actually attract more persons to your page, right? Sometimes persons are a little bit tired of like the sky videos or videos of your feet walking. You want to try and mix it up, guys, right? It's a little bit tricky when you go faceless because you want to build trust, and because persons aren't seeing you or hearing you in most cases, it takes them a little bit longer to build that trust. So you're going to want to make sure that you are nicing it up for persons. All right, moving on, guys. Build a community, and this is where a lot of us fall back. It's somewhat challenging sometimes, I'm going to be honest. We want to get to the money, we want to get to business, right? But we need to engage with our audience through comments, lives, right? Q&As, building relationship, fostering trust and loyalty. Now, I know a lot of persons. How many persons on here go live? How many persons on here that is a digital marketer or has some form of online business and you do live? Let me know, guys. We're pausing for the cause. How many persons on here do live? I know Tasha go live, right? I know that for the most part. And for my new peeps who are on here that is not yet a digital marketer, I guess this one is not for you. Or in other words, there are persons who don't have a business and they do go live, right? How many persons on here go live? Come on, guys, let me know in the comment section. Because here's the thing, guys, if you join my team, if you sign up with me, I usually hold person's hand in the beginning. I will go live with you for the first few times that you're going live. I will literally if you want me to do a double live with you, whatever it is, so that you can actually break the ice to feel more comfortable doing it. I promise you guys, once you do it the first time and then the second time, it gets easier. All right. So leverage influencers, right? So you know the influencers, the ones you see on TikTok all the time, and they do have a lot of followers. They are getting a lot of gifts. They basically get the attention. If you're able to collaborate with any, if you know any, that will be great for your business. Some of them, they might want you, to pay them for their services. But it's a great opportunity, guys, because they're actually going to get your business out there in front of several persons. And that's what we want, right? We want the eyes on our business. So collaborate with influencers who resonate with your brand to amplify your reach and credibility. Then, starting with little to no cash, guys, right? Utilize free tools. So I know a lot of persons, they say, oh, I prefer Stand Store, and that's because there is a hype around Stand Store, guys. But I've been using Beacon from day one. I've never changed. Why I like Beacons and I recommend Beacons for my newbies, guys, is because also you go live sometime. I think Teeny Tapes UK says she go live sometime. Okay, great. All right. So the reason why a lot of persons love Stand Store, guys, I must admit there's a lot of hype around Stand Store. I've been using Beacon, and Beacon is a beautiful platform. I remember a few months ago, Stand Store was giving issues, and persons inside of the community literally had to go over to Beacons. Why I recommend Beacons for a lot of my newbies is when you're just getting started, you have the option to use the free version of Beacons, right? You can use it for your entire journey, your business life. However, I don't recommend it because they do take a percentage from every sale. Now, once your sales start coming in consistently, go pro, guys. Pay the $30 per month one-time fee, and it's gonna work out way cheaper than you actually paying a 2 or 2.5% from every sale, if that makes sense. The thing with Stand Store is they only give you 14 days free. After that 14 days is up, you're going to have to go onto their plan, their monthly plan, guys. All right. Then you have other platforms like Gumroad also that basically takes a percentage from your sale after you make those sales. All right. You're gonna also leverage social media, organic reach, guys, and this can be achieved consistently by posting valuable content, going live, and engaging with your audience. So we're getting into the meat of the matter, guys. Teaching your skills online versus traditional jobs. All right, so you go to work every day, and based on the skill you have, you are paid to perform a certain task or multiple tasks, right? Rather, for the day. So when you go to work, that is you performing right, your skills. But what if I tell you guys that if you learn how to teach and you teach online classes with those same skills, you will be able to use less time and also make way more money? Let me break it down for you guys. So let's engage, guys. Let me know what you do for work in the comment section, guys. If you don't mind, let me know what you do for work. I want to use you guys as an example. What do you do for work? Are there any teachers in here? Are there any accountants in here? Are there any hairdresser, makeup artist, lash tech? What do we do for work here, guys? So basically, guys, until you tell me what you do, let me just continue. So if you're a teacher and you go to work every day, you have a teaching job, right? and you are performing your skill. You're getting paid for it, but your job is basically just taking care of the bills. We do know that teachers don't, where I'm from, teachers don't earn a lot, guys, right? They don't earn a lot. How are you now able to use the same skills that you're using in the daytime for your job, right? To make more money without having to pick up a second job. You're basically going to have to take your skills to the online space. So as a teacher, guys, we're talking about doing one-on-one lessons online over Zoom, Google Meet, right? We're talking about teaching extra lessons, group classes online so that you can go home in the evening to your child, to spend quality time with your child, watch over your child while you are still making extra money in the online space. How about creating lesson plans, guys? Right? A lot of teachers are buying lesson plans online on Etsy, on eBay, Amazon, wherever they can get their hands on it. So how about you creating the product and offering those to your colleagues, to other teachers globally via the online space? Same thing, guys. If you're a nurse and you say you're a midwife and you realize that a lot of young females, they are having, hey, let's get Tasha, you're just coming in. I really thought you were here all along, Tasha. Wow. Everybody else was here, Tasha. I was messaging Tasha, guys. Thought she was in. So sorry, Tasha. Thought you were in. Right? So if you're a nurse, right? And you're a midwife and you realize that a lot of persons are coming in, young ladies, and they're having postpartum depression, and you're really just so sad to see them suffering, but you have a wealth of information where this is concerned. Maybe you even experienced it yourself, so you have first-hand knowledge of, you know, what it's like, how to treat it, all of these things. You can package that information, guys, in a guide, an ebook, right? And you can sell these in the online space, because the truth is, if more persons knew what it was, how to basically deal with it, then they would be way better. So if you have the knowledge, you're going to want to share that knowledge, and with sharing that knowledge, you're helping other persons and you're also benefiting financially from that. Does that make sense, guys? The same thing, and it can be something extremely simple. If you're a mom, yes, if you're a mom and you basically, you cook all the time, but you realize your children, they're not having the meals, right? And you started to get creative. You started experimenting in the kitchen, putting different ingredients together, and you realize that they turned out pretty well. They're a hit. Your kids love them, and you're saying to yourself, wow, if only I could find a way to earn from these. Well, there is a way, guys. There is a way. You can basically create some kind of meal plan. You can put that information in an ebook or a guide, sell it in the online space. But here's the thing, you're going to go to TikTok live, guys, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform you're using, and you're going to want to connect with other moms, because that is who your target audience is. That is who you are basically projecting to. That is who you are offering your products to. Does that make sense, guys? So what we're saying here, basically, the main thing that you need to be doing when you are a digital marketer is to market. And today, in today's time and today's day, guys, it's so much easier to market. I don't know if anybody is old enough in the room to remember when we usually had to do like maybe a TV or radio ads, and those were very expensive. You had to pay for those. Or persons in my community, they would print these huge flyers and they will go around and paste it on different buildings, etc. That is how they usually market their fry, their cookout, their fish fry, their bingo games, whatever it was they had going on. That is how they literally had to do it, right? It is so much easier today, guys, because we can sit right here in the comfort of our home, use the online space to reach billions of persons. Speaking about billion, guys, here are some of the latest statistics for you where digital marketing is concerned. $843 billion made so far, guys. Can you believe that? Right? And come 2026, it is projected to be $1 trillion industry. So if you're not yet in, guys, now is the time. Not only that, we are in October, right? The last quarter of the year, the Burr months. If you know that this is a time when we are all in a good mood. Christmas is right around the corner. We have Thanksgiving. This is when everybody is literally spending their shopping in the online space. We're buying things for the house. For Thanksgiving, we have families coming over. We're buying different kitchen supplies. We're basically just making the house more, nice for persons to get together, right? Then we have Christmas. Not only are we buying for the house, we're buying for the kids, for ourselves, for our spouses. We're getting gifts for our co-workers and our best friend. So all in all, we're basically shopping online, guys. So we don't need to tell persons to come to the online space to shop. Whether it's eBay, Amazon, Etsy, wherever, Shopify, persons are already in the online space shopping. You need to make sure that you have a product or a service that you are offering, guys, right? Thank you so much for all the love, guys. Yes, we are all millionaires, right? We're claiming it. Wealth is our birthright and we're walking in it. That's the mentality we need to have, guys. And it's doable if we treat our business like we treat our jobs, right? If we literally get up every single day and attend to our business, go live religiously, build our communities, if we are posting the content, right? Can I tell you that I have some digital marketers that I myself follow, guys, because even a mentor needs a mentor. And they're making way more money than I have. One of them in particular, she made 127,000 US so far, and we haven't even gotten to the best part of the year as yet, guys, where the most of the money is being made, right? Can I tell you that she goes live 4 to 5 times per day, and here I am only going live twice, guys, and I'm like, man, I need to do so much more, right? So I'm striving to go live 4 times per day, guys. Yes, in the morning, lunchtime, in the afternoon, and at night. I'm doing this full time, so it's very much possible for me. If you have a 9 to 5 job, I get it, guys, you won't be able to do it, right? But whenever you find that you have extra time, make sure you're putting in the extra work. The other thing I want to say, guys, as digital marketers, the persons at the bottom, the digital marketers at the bottom, they're the ones that's not working together. The ones at the top, they are supporting each other. They are in the background cheering each other on because they know that teamwork makes the dream work, guys, right? So make sure you are not afraid to support another digital marketer, and hopefully they will also return that favor to you, guys. All right, let's move on. If you do have any question, guys, throw them in the comment section. We are basically getting into the meat of the matter, social media engagement, right? And we're getting ahead of ourselves. Post consistently, use hashtags, engage with comments, share user generated content, right? How many persons in here know how to use hashtags properly, guys? So basically, when you are using hashtags, right? Let me see if this is making oh, so that was a recording. When you're using hashtags, guys, you are supposed to use hashtags below 100K, right? Those are the hashtags that are not saturated, and that will give you the most reach. A lot of persons have it wrong. We're thinking that we need to use the hashtags that are in the millions and that is going to push us out. It's actually the reverse, guys. Here's a little trick that I learned. So, say for example, I'm posting digital marketing, right? And I want to use digital marketing hashtags. You're going to type digital marketing and then we're going to use the ABC method. So you're going to type digital marketing A. When you type A, you're going to see all the hashtags and you'll be able to find hashtags that are below 100K. If you didn't find any there, you can also type digital marketing B. Right? Find the ones, you're going to scroll and find the ones below 100K. And if you didn't find any there, you're going to type digital marketing C. I always use the highest, the better. Well, based on, can't see the screen. Hold on, guys. That's because sorry, guys. Oops, when did my video come on? I thought I was still showing my presentation. But right, guys, let me just talk since I'm here. So I too thought that was the best way to do it, Tasha, by using the highest ones, the ones that are in the millions. But then I'm being told that those are the ones that are saturated and we're going to get lost in the sauce. So if it has 2 million, it means that 2 million persons has used it. And it's going to be pretty hard to find you in the midst of 2 million persons. So it's much easier to find you if you're, say, in 100K. That's what I'm being taught, guys. All right. Do we have any more questions, guys? Hold on, guys. Are we seeing the screen now, guys? Is it a good strategy to use a mix? All right, so explain for me when you say a mix. A mix of what? What's the minimum lowest to use? I was told don't go below 5K. So 10K is, you know, a good one to use. You don't want to go below 5K. 50K is good. 30K, 20K, 40K is good, and you're gonna go up to maybe 100K. Yes, I can see the presentation now. You were asking, I think I missed a question. Is it a good strategy to use a mix? Explain further for me when you say mix. Are you talking about, like, if you are posting, say, a digital marketing content piece, you want to use like hashtags that is not related to digital marketing? Is that what you're talking? Because now TikTok have restricted us to, I think, 3 or 4 hashtags, because they literally want us to be categorized. So they want to know what category to push our videos into. Does that make sense, guys? Now, a mix of high and low hashtags. I do that sometimes, to be honest. I do that sometimes. So I would say yes to that. I do this sometimes. I do. How can I get started? So guys, here's the thing. A lot of persons are basically trying to start their journey on their own. You're gonna get burnt out and you're gonna get frustrated before you even get started if you literally try to do it on your own, right? So let me give you a little bit of backstory, guys, on how I got started. So I'm a former financial advisor, guys, or if you want to call it life insurance agent, where I literally help persons to prepare for their final, expense, critical illness plan, insurance policy, all of that. Had customers right across the board, from politician wives, to teachers, to doctors, to nurses, to lawyers, business owners, administrative workers, security officers, you name it, right? I basically, guys, got married, migrated, and I could not find a job. With all the experience and the qualification, could not get a job. So I became a housewife. So I was home all day, every day, bored while my husband would go out to work. And it literally didn't sit well with me because I'm somebody that has been working forever. Right? Started my summer jobs in high school, so I'm accustomed to doing my own thing. Now I was solely dependent on my husband, and I didn't want that for me. I didn't like it. So just like a lot of persons, I was basically scrolling the internet, watching vlogs, scrolling TikTok, and I was never somebody that posted content or go live, right? So I would literally scroll and watch. Five only. Okay, five only. So one day I came across this young lady, guys, and she was literally talking about, how she made thousands of dollars so far. She showed the businesses that she was doing. She had a print on demand business where she was selling t-shirts and hats and tumblers and tote bags, and she did not buy the inventory, right? But she was still selling these items and her customers were receiving them. She also showed some coloring books, some storybooks, among other things that she was doing. And immediately, guys, I said, I want to do this. Notice what I said, guys. I did not hesitate, I did not procrastinate, and I did not doubt myself. Most importantly, I said this is something that I can do, and I invested. That's 1 year ago, guys. I've not looked back, guys. To this date, I still enjoy my digital marketing journey because I am willing, guys, to invest in myself. I am willing to put in the work so I can reap the rewards, right? No, I've helped so many wives, so many moms to actually start their journey as well. A lot of persons, they say, you know what, I'm burnt out, I'm tired. Hold on, guys, let me just come back to the screen so that you guys can see me, since I'm talking to you guys now. So you can see my pretty face that you told me that you love. Are you guys seeing me now? Are you guys able to see me now? Are you guys seeing me now? Right. So I'll check that later. Hopefully you're seeing me. So I've helped so many moms, so many wives, guys, to literally start their business. Some of them, they're burnt out. They're tired of the toxic environment. They literally want more. Yes, their 9 to 5 job is paying the bills, but we're not here to just pay bills. We're here to do so much more. And you are not just on social media, guys, to be scrolling. You can use this platform to make thousands of dollars per month if you are consistent and you're willing to put in the work, guys. Your phone that you have in your hand, you can do so much with it. You can learn different systems, different strategies, different software like Canva, guys. With Canva and AI, I have created so many different digital products that I sell on either my Beacon store or Amazon KDP. What is Amazon KDP? It is the book section of Amazon, right? So that's where you're gonna find all the coloring books, all the storybooks, all the ebooks, planners, journals, all of those things. And can I tell you that it is a billion-dollar industry, guys, right? So if you're watching me right now, guys, and you've always thought about how you can make money online, how you basically can start your online businesses, right? You're going to want to jump in, lock into a system that teaches you everything that you need to know. It's going to teach you the strategies, the skills. You're going to get guidance, mentorship, guys, right? You're going to get access to the tools. And not only that, you're going to be rubbing shoulders with the gurus, right? Persons who are already locked in, that is on their way to becoming millionaires, guys. I promise you, it's not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are focused, if you put in the work, guys, you are going to reap the rewards. You're gonna wake up to those sales, right? Imagine starting today and 30 days from now, you are waking up to consistent sales, guys, right? Your mindset. A lot of persons doubt themselves. If I can do it and other persons can do it, so can you, right? With the right mentorship and guidance, you can do it, guys. Some of you already have communities with persons on your social media pages, but you're not offering a product or a service to them. So therefore, somebody else that is offering the product or the service is getting all of the business, guys. Right? So, here's my charge to you today. Join the community, join Digital Boss Academy, guys. You're gonna learn multiple streams of income. There are so many businesses that you'll be able to learn. We're talking about TikTok shop, Etsy, eBay drop shipping. We're talking about print on demand. We're talking about starting a virtual call center, guys. Things like learning how to become a mentor or a coach, starting a 5-figure podcasting, right? We're talking about learning how to start a medical courier company and so much more. Right? Any questions for me so far, guys? So I literally joined this community 12 months ago. It's the first community I've joined. I am a part of other communities, but this one here is dear to my heart, guys. And let me tell you why. It is beginner friendly. It gives a lot of opportunities. You are watching videos of specialists teaching the different businesses where you can learn step by step, guys. So you'll be able to go at your own pace. And if you did not get it the first time, you are able to watch it over and over and over and over again until you get it. Right? It's a one-time purchase and it's a lifetime access. So I usually tell persons who start out with me, you're gonna block all of your gossiping friends for a week and you're gonna lock in. When you sit with me, because you do get a one-on-one with me, and now I'm throwing in 6 weeks worth of mentorship for anybody that is gonna sign up right now, guys. So you're gonna get a pre-built store and you're gonna get 6 weeks worth of mentorship with me. I'm going to literally hold your hand until you get to a place where you are comfortable to do it on your own. Let me just switch back to see if there are any questions. So I'm seeing yes. I'm not sure what the yeses are for, right? So why did I choose to do this webinar, guys? Because I know that there are a lot of persons out there who needs the help, right? Who literally needs the information. They are clueless. They do not understand that there are businesses that you're able to start in the online space that will literally become $1 million businesses, guys. And I mean, you are literally going to you're going to reap the reward from the work that you put in. I like to tell persons, work on yourself harder than you work at your job. Work on yourself harder than you work at your job. A lot of us have been burnt before by workplaces that we literally gave 100 and they did not care too about us, right? Make sure that your job does not stop you from starting your business. Make sure your job does not stop you from starting your business. Who remembers COVID? Who remembers COVID? What happened? Right? A lot of persons went home, lost their jobs, lost their homes, lost their cars, right? And it plunged them back to right to the bottom. Because they did not have a stream of income, right? Most persons had one stream of income. Now, a lot of those businesses, they didn't have a choice because they also were not getting any business because everybody was inside. That is when digital marketing exploded, guys. That is basically when digital marketing exploded, right? Because we literally were scouring the internet for any way that we could make money. And we found it. And there's no going back, guys. Projected to be $1 trillion industry come 2026. Are you already in, guys? Right? If you are already a digital marketer and you feel as though you don't have a mentor, you need somebody to guide you. I do offer mentorship as well, guys, right? But I must be honest, I don't like to mentor persons who are not a part of one of the communities that I am. Sometimes persons, they do want me to teach them something that is in their community and I'm not in their community, right? So that is why I usually say to persons, join the community and I'm going to give you the free one-on-one mentorship, right? Any questions, guys? Do we have any questions so far? Why are we so quiet, guys? And I see several other persons came onto the live a little bit late, guys. Let me know how much of the presentation you caught, guys. If you do have any question, feel free, guys, to throw them in the comment section. The name of the community, guys, Digital Boss Academy. It is a complete system, right? You're gonna have live Zoom calls, you're gonna get monthly mentorship inside of the community, and you're gonna also have your team members who are doing the different businesses that you're gonna come in and start. So say for example you come in and you want to start your travel agent company, right? You're gonna find the other travel agents inside of the community and you're gonna literally ask them, how did you do it in the beginning? How did you get here? What are some of the strategies that you use? That's the beauty. The Community Islamic is the Digital Boss Academy. Everything is linked in my bio on TikTok. I'm not sure if I'll be able to drop the link here for you. Let me see if I can grab the link for you guys. But if you're coming from my TikTok, I'm not sure if everyone is, right? The link is there for my online store. I'm gonna try and sign in to get the link for you guys. Any other question, guys? But it's a complete system. There are live Zoom calls daily, whether it is how to hit 10K months, how to get to 100K for the year, whether it's new members onboarding. We do have prayer sessions in the morning, we have a workout session in the evening, whether it is the Airbnb specialist coming in to do Q&A with you guys, or the real estate specialist. But we have live Zoom calls every single day, guys, and they're very informative. You can learn so much from these live Zooms. You also have the classroom where you will be learning a wealth of information. You can start companies like an e-commerce online business. You can start a medical scrub business, guys. You're able to sell softwares, right? So that is SaaS, software as a service, where you will be able to offer different software to different companies that are having issues. So for example, if a company is facing a problem of missing appointments, double booking, all of these different things, they definitely need a software that is going to help them to be better organized. So you're going to first speak with these business owners to see what problems they're facing, and then you have to literally suggest the software that is going to solve that problem. But there are so many different, guys, businesses that you're able to start. Also, you can create digital products like I'm doing and sell those, guys. With the digital products, you're going to be able to make the most money because you're able to keep 100% of the profit for digital products, guys, right? But you must be willing to go live and to post content. If you know you're somebody that does not want to go live and post content, guys, then I would recommend something like eBay dropshipping, print on demand, something where you literally don't have to basically go live and post content. All right, so I'm still here, guys, trying to sign in to my TikTok page. How many persons here are coming from my TikTok page? How many persons here are literally coming from my TikTok page? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Are you coming over from my TikTok or are you streaming from YouTube? Right? Let me know, guys. I am not finding the code. How many persons are coming over from TikTok and YouTube, guys? Wait, where is it? Uh-oh, did I actually log out? No? Oh boy. What did I do with my stream? Uh-oh, I'm here. Me from you to TT. Okay, so yes, Tasha, you're coming from TT. How many other persons are actually coming over from TikTok shop? Because for those persons, they do have the option to go to my bio, click the link. I am trying to get a code, guys, to log into my TikTok page, so I can drop the link here in the comment section, guys. If you are tired of basically living paycheck to paycheck, you want more, right? You want to be able to run your business in the online space, to create multiple streams of income, so you don't have to basically you know, hopscotch between the bills. That's what I like to call it. You have to choose what bills you want to pay on a monthly basis. You want to be able to comfortably, make enough so that you're able to take care of the bills. You still have some to travel and do all the fun things that you want to do, guys.
Go easy. Hello, I am trying to teach a class. Let me show you this video we get from Daddy. Watch.
Persons who want to go ahead and enroll in the community. The offer today is, guys, that you're going to get 6 weeks worth of training, mentorship with me, right? And you're also going to get a you're going to get a pre-built store. So I'm going to build out your store, and I'm also going to add the community to it. The beautiful thing about the community is, guys, you're also able to resell the community, right? You're able to resell the community and get 85% commission each time you resell the community, guys. So I just dropped the link in the comment section for you guys. Go ahead, click on that link, and basically you'll be able to enroll in the DBA community, the Digital Boss Academy. Once you're in, we're going to go ahead and schedule your one-on-one, right? We're also going to go ahead and get you learning. So we're going to decide what businesses you want to learn, and then you're going to lock in, like I said, for a week, 4 days, 5 days. Block those gossiping friends, guys. We're going to block out social media for a few days, and then you're going to go live. Now, I've had persons who started, and on the first day of going live, guys, so after they got some product knowledge, on the first day of going live, they basically made their first sale. For some persons, it's gonna be a week, 2 weeks, a month. It all depends on how you're showing up, right? And trust me, your tribe is gonna find you. So all you need to do, guys, is to show up in the online space, be your true, authentic self, and then those persons who are for you, they're going to connect with you. Another tip for those first faceless persons who are on here: if you're going to be a faceless digital marketer, guys, you cannot have it all. So you're not showing your face, right? Cool. I always tell my faceless digital marketers, if you're not showing your face, at least let persons hear your voice. Persons can connect with you through your voice, guys, right? They literally feel more comfortable when they know that it's a real person behind the screen talking to them. You can do voiceovers for your video as well, and you can go live, show your computer screen, you can show inside of the community. This is it is still considered faceless, guys, even though you're showing your screen. So who is ready to join today? Who is ready to literally start their journey? It is October, guys. There's no more time to procrastinate, no more time to waste. Now is the best time to get started, and here's why. Like I said, think of the holidays that are coming up. We have Thanksgiving, we have Ramadan, we have Halloween, Christmas, and then Valentine's Day. And yes, guys, I know a lot of persons may not celebrate these holidays, but you literally have to think like a business person. So whilst you may not celebrate Halloween, I don't, right? Whilst you may not celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, those are the stuff, the items that persons are looking for in the online space. So you're gonna want to make sure that you have trending products, the products that are selling in your store. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense, guys? What I want persons to do is, I want every single person on here to drop their drop your TikTok handle in the comment section, guys. I want to connect with every single person that is on the live today. I literally want to be able to check in with you, to follow up, to see, what's happening, to see what your needs are, guys. If you go ahead and join the community today, you're gonna have access to me where you will get mentorship. Like I said, you will be able to get your store pre-built. But if you're not yet following me on social media, guys, drop your handles here in the comment section. And let me know what you thought about the presentation. Let me know what you thought about the webinar, guys. Did you learn? Was it exciting? Let me know. Can we get some feedback for the webinar in the comment section as well? Are we still here, guys? Are you still hearing me? Okay, guys, can we have some feedback in the comment section? What do you think about the webinar? Did you actually learn something new? Did you actually get a reminder? What are your feedback? Wonderful. Who else? I'm sure Tasha is not the only one that actually enjoyed the webinar. You did a great job. Well done. Yes, we can hear you. What do you guys think about the webinar? Are you guys already a part of a digital marketing community? Now, I know some of the persons that Tasha may have invited may already be a part of a digital marketing community, but we have other persons on the live as well. Some who are not yet a digital marketer. Tiny Tapes, are you still here? I'm literally going through the comment section, guys, and if I'm going through the comment section, you won't be able to see me on screen. Are we still here, Tiny Tapes? Very informative. You engaged well, and I felt heard. Beautiful, and that is what this is all about, right? You are supposed to be heard. I really wish persons would have asked more questions, though. I thought you guys are a little bit quiet. I don't know why, because now is the perfect time to ask those questions. But all in all, I think it's a beautiful webinar, guys. You still have time to throw some questions in the comment section. It is now 5:37. I'm not sure what time it is in the UK, or maybe a lot of persons are actually sleepy. But we are going to go up to 6, guys. Now is the opportunity for you to throw those questions in. Great job. Thank you, Almas. How many persons on here are already a digital marketer? How many persons on here already have a online business? It's my first time using this platform, guys. It's not bad. It's just that next time moving forward, I will actually have a better understanding of it. But I'm a Zoom girly. I normally use Zoom. Yes, Tasha. All right. So Tasha is a digital marketer. Anybody else on here already? I am in digital marketing. Almas is already a digital marketer. Okay, cool. Who else? Who else on here is already a digital marketer? There were teething problems to get it. Yes, there were, and I'm not sure why. I literally started the webinar early so that persons could take their time to come in, and I already thought that I'd give an extra 10 minutes for persons to come in. It was showing me that I was live, guys. We still have, do you think it's best to make digital products from scratch or buy a done for you product or customize? Both is great, to be honest. Like I said, when I just started out, I used a lot of done for you products. I still have access to those because I get hundreds of those in the community, and I customize them. You can sell these on Etsy, eBay, from your beacons, your stand store, your remote, right? If you are up for the challenge though, and you want something that is unique, then you can create your own product, or you can do a mixture of both, right? I haven't started my digital marketing journey as yet. Then we definitely need to talk. We definitely need to connect. Right now is a great time to start, because here's the thing. If you start next year, at the end of the year is when, like I said, most of the spending is happening. So you're going to want to make sure you're getting those coins so you can have some reserve going over into next year. Come next year early, things might be a little bit slow. not as fast as it will be in this season, right? And judging from last year, guys, like I said, persons are just in a good mood when it is coming, down to Christmas. Persons already, their mindset is already there to buy stuff, right? And I usually also recommend the community to persons as a gift, so they can give the community to their children, to their spouses, to their family members who are not working or just need to learn skills and learn how to start businesses. So you have to learn how to position and market the community, guys, right? That's what it takes, right? Myself, I'll be doing a little revamping for the end of the year going into, and I will be going hard on my marketing. So basically, inside of the community, you're gonna get the done for you products, Soul Touch. You're gonna get done for you products in there. You can start with those, and they're easy to customize, right? I can help with that. You can put your name on some of the products. You can change the face of it, put different images just so it looks different in the online space, and you literally can make hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars off those, depending on where you are as well. If you have access to Etsy, right, that's one of the platforms you can use. If you are up for the challenge, like I said, and you're willing to learn Canva and other platforms, you can create your own coloring books, your own storybooks. You can create match me activity pages, different products that you're able to sell. You can do baby shower invitation, wedding invitation, Christmas invitation, so many different things that you're able to do. It's all about coming in and learning the skills. That's what it's about. Once you learn the skills, then you are well on your way, because now it's just up to you to say, what products do I literally want to create. I'm not seeing the TikTok handles in the comment section, guys. Or is everybody actually on TikTok? I literally want to connect with you guys to follow up, if you're already with Tasha, that's fine, right? But if you're looking to join another community, because here's the thing also, guys, us digital marketers who have been in the business for a while, we're in multiple communities. If you feel like you want more, or you just want, maybe your community doesn't offer something that one does. Yes, Tasha, I do. We are already connected. We're following each other on social media. Definitely. Thank you so much, Tasha, for coming in as well, and actually recommending some persons to come in. That's what it's all about. It's all about teamwork, guys. Never be scared, never be afraid to think that somebody's gonna take what is yours, guys. I promise you, what is yours is yours. And if and I'm not the type of person either that will sneak like that, but I promise you, if you ever lost somebody that you think was your customer, you didn't want that person, right? You didn't want that person, guys. So again, guys, if you thought for the entire year of starting your online business, how to get started, and the thing I see a lot of persons doing is they're wasting time trying to figure it out on their own, on the outside of the community, when the information that you need is on the inside, guys. Once you're in, then you have access to everything, the entire system, the strategies, the tools, the mentorship, the guidance, right? And that is what you need. Any final questions, guys? We are on our last leg, our last 15 minutes of the webinar. Any final questions for me? Oh, I literally missed some of the comments earlier, guys. So sorry. Islamic was saying office administrator, and that is actually a beautiful occupation as well. You definitely can offer that service in the online space, or you can literally start a company in the online space as well. You can start an administrative assistant company in the online space where you are offering those services to businesses, guys. And that is also one of the businesses that you're taught how to start in the online space. Majority here are, hold on. Oh, majority here are all from Samina's community. Okay, got you. I'm seeing a few other persons here as well. Um, but yes, guys. So we can still connect on TikTok, support each other. Like I said, we're all one family, digital marketing, and it doesn't mean that we cannot support each other in our endeavors, right? We are all adults, we know exactly what we want to be doing, and a lot of times, one community does not offer something that we want, so it never hurts to look around as well, guys. I myself am a part of multiple communities. But again, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone for coming, for tuning in. And I do hope that the information that you got also will help you on your journey. It will actually push you to be more consistent, to not just be a stranger in your business where you are popping in today, you post some content, you go live, and then you don't show up until next week, and then 2 weeks again. Think about it this way, guys. Supporting each other is the key. We're all yes, ma'am. Think about it this way, right? You know, there are businesses on Instagram. So if I say I want some makeup to buy, right? Some skincare product, something. I find 2 pages on Instagram that's offering the exact product that I want. But when I check, one of the page says last posted or last seen 1 month ago. The other one says active 1 day ago, right? More than likely, we're going to go for the business that was active 1 day ago, because we're going to be saying, all right, maybe if I reach out to the one that was active a month ago, they're going to take forever to get back to me. And maybe when it's time to ship my product to me, it's going to also take forever. So persons do look at consistency, how much you're showing up. And that actually helps to build trust as well, guys. No problem, Soul Touch Creations. Just checking to see if I missed any other. So thank you so much, guys, for being here as well. This is my first webinar. So if you are thinking of hosting a webinar, go for it, guys. Do your thing. It only gets better, right? So yes, the first one might, you might be a little bit timid to do the first one, but I promise you, by the time you get to the second or the third one, then you'll be an expert. All right, so this is where I'm going to say goodbye, guys. Love you all, and I do wish you the best for the rest of the year going into 2026. And if you need any kind of help, whether that's mentorship or maybe you just have a question and you want to throw that in my DMs on TikTok, in the TikTok streets, then you are more than welcome to do so. Have yourself a beautiful evening, guys, and I will see you.
I thought you'd take me back, but I was just a little bit late. I was born winner. I know I am, yes I am. Oh, yeah. I was born winner. My lonely days, my lonely nights, girl. On the outside looking in, dreaming of holding you tight. Well, I guess I've had my day. You let me go my way. It's me, that's okay. A loser, they call me, but now I'm a winner. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I was born a winner. I know I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. I was born a winner. Oh, now, yeah. It's a while since I've been trying to get on with you, but you keep on saying you don't know what to do. Don't know much about you, yet you're always on my mind. So all you gotta do is leave it to time. Everything will be fine. Time alone can do anything. Time can move any mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Baby, it's true. Let's get whatever we do, yeah. So what are we gonna do? One, two, now you know how I feel. Will you ever realize that I'm for real? You show you will not promise you I won't break your heart. Now you know it right from the start. So leave it to time. Time alone can do anything. Time will move any mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Baby, it's true. Oh yeah. Baby, it's true. See, yeah. Since I've been trying to get it on with you, but you keep on saying you don't know what to do. Make up your mind and give it a try. Now you know the score. 'Cause girl, I've been knocking your door. So leave it to time. Time alone can do anything. Time can move any mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Baby, it's true. Oh yeah. Time alone can do anything. Time can move any mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Baby, it's true. Time alone can do it. first time I met you, I couldn't forget you. Girl, I know I really had to get you. The first time I met you, I couldn't forget you. Girl, I know I really had to get you. I saw you down the lane, girl. Whoa, I never called out your name.